Good evening, folks, and welcome back to the Library of Lore. Tonight, we are going to be playing some more Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. I hope everyone has had a fantastic rest of your week. Mine has been pretty good, although I hurt my back on Wednesday. I'm still recovering from that, so that's fun. But, other than that, it's been pretty good. Let's get into the game, shall we? I've been looking forward to getting back into this. All right. So let's just give this a minute or two and get the game launched, and we'll see how it goes. Okay. Now, where did we leave off? I think we had just finished... Yeah, we just finished this. Okay. So we just did this. We found this guy. He's sticking around. Now we've got to go let his uncle know that he's all right because he's inconsiderate and won't even consider going back to talk to his uncle himself just yet. Because work comes first. Pipe slots.
Seems like whatever mechanism controls the door is powered by water.
How do we get out of here? I don't think it's that way. I don't remember where we came in. Was it here? Maybe it was here. It kind of looks like it might have been here. Oh, right. I never found a melee weapon to bash that open. It's too bad you can't use the butt of your whip or something.
You really have to let Sunan know that his nephew is safe.
We'll do that. This'll do. My backup plan was going to be taking that guy out and stealing his club. Finally, we got it. Okay. Now we're going to poke around and explore a little.
Three prayings represent the Hindu Trinity.
Dang it. Where's my gun? That's not a gun. Rude.
Vuoi un po'? Puoi farcela! Almeno provaci, no? Che colpo, camerata! Arrenditi finché puoi. Forza, fatela!
Ah. Okay. Hey, Mytharian, how are you doing? It's good to see you. I hope all is well. Sorry about that. Was just occupied taking out... Are these guys? I think they were fascists, not Nazis. But either way, they're both good to remove from the world. It sounds like there's more of them around here. Where would they be? Painted message.
Good to know.
2480. Open the lockbox. Okay, seriously, where are these voices? And maybe equally important, where is the lockbox? Oh, this isn't more camp ambiance, is it? That drives me crazy. Okay, what's back here? Watsi Sawai.
Questa giungla mi fa paura. Come mai?
Okay. That's the world made a little better. Nope. Oh, note. What's up? Delivery note. Fior, I've secured a crate of grappa as promised. Tell the men we will have a get-together after the shift is over. I have planned for some fun and games too. It's important to keep morale up at times like this. Giuseppe. Hey, Callan Ray, how are you
No
doing?
time
It's
for
good to
fun
see
and
you.
games when I'm done here.
Hope you've had a good week so far, Callan Ray. Boat docked nearby. Just got back from a delayed Father's Day celebration at Mom and Dad's. That's awesome. I hope it went well. Okay, I'm not sure where I docked the boat. The map would probably tell me, but it's probably more fun to look for it manually. A bit worn out, but lots of fun. Excellent. So what have you got going on this weekend? That's an open question for everyone, by the way. Sleep, lots of sleep. That sounds nice. I did not get a lot of sleep last night. As I noted in Discord and at the top of stream, I am doing the long stream of the month tomorrow. So today is probably going to be a bit of a shorter stream. I don't have a definitive end time in mind, but I do want to wrap up early so that I can, you know, wind down and go to bed early as well, and get up and actually be somewhat rested for stream tomorrow. Ugh, I lost my hammer. Must prepare for Canada Day? What are you doing on Canada Day? Okay, seriously, where did I park the boat? Oh, okay, it's not far now. I swear I took the longest possible route to get there, but it's not far now. Spending it with the fam, so a full day with mom, dad, Sid, brother-in-law, both nieces, and niece doggo. Nice. One day, I will get back to this boat. It's got to be around here, right? I wish you had machetes so that you could actually cut your way through the jungle and make this a little bit easier. That looks like a dock. I do believe I see the boat.
You've been fighting, haven't you?
Aren't I a popular fella?
So you know, anything that's more than 6 hours of socializing is exhausting. 6 hours of socializing, forget more than 6 hours. 6 hours of socializing is completely inconceivable. I don't know how that's possible for people to do. Alright, I think we're gonna go turn in this quest, so we'll go tell Aaron's uncle that he's not dead. More than 30 minutes is exhausting, but it's family and little kiddos. That doesn't actually make it easier. True.
Jones!
Do you want to pilot this thing?
You doing okay?
I'm just not used to this.
Don't worry. I know how to drive this thing.
Sitting in this boat feels better now.
Good. Got a feeling we'll spend some time in it.
Really? Madre de Dio.
Okay, where are we now? We don't need to be here. Hey, Vera Johnson. Being their favorite uncle, though, well, yeah, there's that. There we go. There's the town. Nice stream streak. Thank you, Vera Johnson. Had to plant your bamboo and violet plants. They got bigger. That's what they're supposed to do. Excellent. That sounds great.
Good luck out there, Jones.
Okay.
มีปลาขายจ้า
Langkum papai di kat lung suna.
แล้วเขาอยู่ไหนอะ
Kalam suksa myong borang yukat.
กระหายวิชาอยู่ตลอดเวลา นั่นใช่อารันแน่ ฉันน่าจะเป็นห่วงมากไป หลานคนนี้เป็นสิ่งที่มีค่าที่สุดของฉัน ขอบคุณมาก อินเดียนาโจน
Kawana kok klai nanon.
Hey, Jarek, how's it going? Good to see you.
จะเล่าเรื่อง
Okay.
ของฉันให้ฟัง ถ้าคุณมานั่งข้างๆฉัน
Yakfangja yeyu yulukat.
มันเป็นเรื่องของเด็กผู้หญิงคนหนึ่งที่ครอบครัวอดอยาก เธอจึงออกไปขุดหาหัวเผือกและมันมากินเพื่อประทังชีวิต ตรงบริเวณที่ต่อมาเรียกว่าวัดสะสี ไม่ไกลจากที่นี่ ตอนนั้นฝนเริ่มตกหนัก เธอจึงเข้าไปหลบฝนอยู่ที่บริเวณปากถ้ำเธอหิวมาก หิวพอๆกับเจ้าไข่ดาวตอนนี้เลย เด็กผู้หญิงได้ยินเสียงโหยหวนดังออกมาจากถ้ำเธอจึงตามเสียงนั้นเข้าไป เธอได้พบกับปีศาจเท่าดุร้าย ที่กลับไม่ต้องการทำร้ายเธอ มันบอกกับเธอว่ามันอาศัยอยู่ในถ้ำมาตลอดชีวิตและอยากจะเห็นแสงตะวันสักครั้งก่อนจะตายเด็กผู้หญิงจึงช่วยพยุงปีศาจเฒ่าเดินออกไปยังปากถ้ำฝนเริ่มหยุดตกและแสงอาทิตย์ก็เริ่มสว่างพ้นขอบฟ้าปีศาจเฒ่าจึงมอบตะขอเบ็ดตกปลาทองคำให้แก่เด็กผู้หญิงคนนั้นและกล่าวว่านี่คือของขวัญจากวิญญาณแห่งท้องฟ้าหลังจากนั้นปีศาจเฒ่าก็สิ้นใจลง
แล้วเป็นยังไงทุกคน
เด็กผู้หญิงกลับมาที่หมู่บ้านมีเรื่องเล่ามากมายที่เกิดขึ้นที่นี่เหมือนกับเรื่องปีศาจเฒ่ากับตะขอเบ็ดตกปลาทองคำมีเยอะจนจำได้ไม่หมด
ขอบคุณครับลุงสุนัน
They're making washers and dryers as one unit now. That doesn't surprise me. Space is at a premium. The Kid Who Vanished completed. New fieldwork lost in the past. Sinan told a story about a girl who met a demon in a cave. She helped the demon and got a golden fishing hook in return. If there is truth to the story, the cave should be located near Watsas Sea. Find the cave.
มีปลาขายจ้าปลาดีสุดในย่านนี้จ้ามาซื้อปลาฉันได้จ้าสดสุดในตลาดเลย
Was it an exciting adventure?
You were with me. You should know. It isn't a good idea. The seals go really quick on those combo units. Interesting. How difficult is it to get the seals replaced, though, Callan Ray? Because I really think the space saving could be a big issue. All right.
What?
We're going back to land, Gina. I thought you'd be happy about this.
Loud.
Thank you. Nothing for him to worry about.
Questo fischio non lo senti? Hai ragione.
so easy to lose your weapons. Okay. And now we're Batman. Large skeleton.
Looks like he was trying to get out.
If you would put them in your satchel and not under your hat, maybe you would hold on to more of them. Maybe.
Whoa. What was that?
Nephilim stone construction.
Prayer wheel, telling the story of how the Nephilim came to Sukhothai.
That was a migraine aura. Aha.
Another artifact left in the jungle. The prayer wheel. I don't feel so good.
I don't think that's a migraine aura. I think that might be something different. He didn't lick frogs, but he touched some kind of powder. Maybe it's derived from the frog venom? Or the frog poison, rather? Opens in the future. I'm sure it opens in the past as well. Hamilton Hall doors.
Welcome back, Indy. Henri, this place you found, it's fascinating.
What are you doing here?
Okay, then. Locked by the past. Chess Club. Marshall College needs your talent. Apply now. Siam, Calenray.
I thought the Secret Order of Giants were a part of the Vatican. Does this look like the Vatican to you?
You're a long way away from home, Tonio.
Locked by the past. Siam was your guess by the sound of the language. Okay, interesting.
Indy, you think you are in your college right now?
I'm not sure.
Henri. This is almost as bad as when you took that shell to the head.
You do enjoy your Thai foods. Opens by someone else.
I think this letter is for you, Indiana.
Message from the past. The desk in the lecture hall takes up too much space.
The lecture hall.
You look a little out of place here.
You shouldn't be here. The administration fired you.
But this is my home.
Then why did you run away from it? That's your problem. You're never here when people need you.
Opens in the future. Locked by the past. Okay, so... Oh, that's... Oh, man. That's in the ship the moment that she found her sister's body. Wow. This place is a trip.
Something's not right here.
This looks very familiar. Discovered by Marion's dad. Opens the door to Hotel Redmont. While Willow Hawthorne or Meadowsweet wouldn't be common in Siam, where there would be Jundang or Tidrakina, is used in traditional medicine for pain relief and reducing swelling and contains compounds with anti-inflammatory properties. Staff of Ra. 10th century BC. Headpiece. Meet me there.
A gift from her, I think.
She learned to hate me all over again.
Nonsense, Indy. She loved you.
I think this looks right.
Weren't you looking for that thing?
No, this isn't supposed to be here.
Well, we all have our weaknesses, don't we? That's where that belongs.
So we need a third artifact. It's probably not the Holy Grail.
Now, who left that there?
Boss,
Ezamish. That's Adamic for rebirth.
you never told me you read Adamic.
Well, I'm not one to brag, old boy. You should take a photograph of this. Why don't you take a picture, Indiana?
Marcus?
I can't take them.
Hey!
Hello, Dr. Jones.
No ball.
In the Hebrew Bible, the Nephilim were fallen angels, weren't they, Dr. Jones?
I suppose so.
Well, clearly these giants aren't angels, and their order predates the foundation of the Christian Church by who knows how long.
Is that it? Okay.
You know nothing about me. Right now I'm looking into the disappearance of someone very dear to me. Excuse me, Father. I was brainwashed. Shh. Excuse me, Father. I was brainwashed. Was a man in a closet, no friend of his. And you know this. You know
Who's
nothing.
that?
Right now I'm looking into the disappearance of someone.
Can't really read it.
Excuse me, Father. I was brainwashed.
Was looking at willow bark as traditional medicine for that headache, but willow wouldn't have been a Siam. Yeah.
Right now I'm looking into the disappearance of someone very dear to me. Excuse me, Father. I was brainwashed.
That was an accidental click.
The giant from Sunan's story. Do you think they hid in this cave from something?
What story?
The Nephilim must have been scared, sheltering in a cave. Don't you agree, Dr. Jones?
I know you're in there. Just let me in, all right? We can talk. Talk, just like the old times, like when we were young.
Okay.
How is she doing without her sister?
She's strong.
Take better
Ow,
care of her
my
than
funny
you did
bone.
the last one, Dr. Jones.
And Stara, 83 months? Amazing. How are you doing? It's good to see you.
Oh, and Stara's resubscription at Tier 1 for 83 months is like finding the lost Ark of the Covenant, but with more digital flair, you know? It's like unlocking the hidden chambers of a virtual temple filled with treasures and mysteries that the cosmos just can't comprehend. And Stara is Indiana Jones. And the resub is the whip crack that echoes through time. It's a pledge of loyalty, a binding contract with the great and powerful force known as GordMcLeod.
Wow. I love it when they take cues from what you're playing. It's amazing. Nick's been paying attention to what you're playing. I know, right? It's fantastic. How are you doing, Anstara? It's good to see you. I hope you've had a good week.
Hello?
Indy.
Marion, is that you?
Of course I'm me. What are you doing, sir? I heard the college fired you.
This is not fair.
You made me fall in love with you, then run away when I needed you.
That's what's not fair.
I didn't mean...
What would your father think?
Don't bring him into this.
You don't have a job, you don't have a marriage, you gave up everything just so you could run around with some floozy fighting Nazis. Well, you know what? Some of us have real responsibilities.
Marion, listen. You're not Marion.
Doing all right. Week was rough, but the heat eventually broke and I got my new chair, which you put together and I'm quite happy with, if sore. That sounds awesome.
The phone.
She keeps calling me too, at her wit's end. It'll all end in tears, Dr. Jones, mark my words.
We're in that sleep of death. what dreams may come.
The skull of someone familiar.
Gera Onmatu.
That's Adamic. Means to leave. We both know what that means, don't we?
Indy's getting maybe a little too much sleep on Stara. You missed the very beginning of stream. We're exploring a cave because we heard a story in the village about a girl who was exploring this cave, and she met a demon, and the demon didn't want to hurt her. Instead, it wanted to look at the sun before it died, and so she let it outside to look at the sun, and it gave her a golden fishing hook. But when we got to the cave, we found a prayer ring, and we touched something vaguely powdery right before the game showed us the image of a frog, and now we're on a little bit of a trippy experience. We cannot confirm that it's drugs. It might be magic. Or it could be that Indy is just really sleep deprived and possibly depressed. But we're wandering the halls of Marshall College, which is getting increasingly overrun looking the farther we go. We've been running into Nawal for a little while now. Ernesto's note. This is the price you pay. Find room 11.
Room 11? We don't have a room 11.
Opens in the future.
We are all going around in circles, repeating the same events. Yeah. Is that the truth of the Great Circle? That the sacred geometry goes round and around and around and around and around again, repeats upon itself, just as humans are cursed to do, making the same mistakes. The traitor to the fatherland says that time and space are equivalent. So the repeat history is to move in a circle. Yes, yes! We are all going around in circles! We are all going around in circles, repeating the same events. Is that the truth of the Great Circle? That the sacred geometry goes around and around and around and around and around again, repeats upon itself, just as humans are cursed.
Okay, I think he is repeating himself, so let's move on.
A very strange poster, Indiana. Modern art, I suppose.
The beauty of the Nephilim. Oh, hang on a second here. Possible weather problems tonight. It might be just as well I'm planning this to be a shorter stream. Opens in the future. Why is it locked by the past? Who knows? Only the past knows that.
I thought it belonged in the Vatican, like me.
I've seen this before.
We solved this puzzle. A circle of narration about a circle of logic regarding a circle of history while he walks in a circle in a game called Indiana Jones and the something something. Exactly. I'm sure there's no connection, though. It's a coincidence. Opens in the future. Ah. Okay, that's the first time we've actually taken damage here. Opens by someone else. Did I miss something in Ernesto's room that I was supposed to do or see or interact with?
Don't mind if I do. Wine's gone bad.
Such a waste, Ollie.
Ah.
For this is my blood of the covenant, poured out for many unto remission of sins.
Opens in the future.
Left, not right. Or was it right, not left? Left, right, I can't tell the difference.
Now it looks a lot more like what we actually interacted with.
Just for fun.
Ah.
Oh, I sure hope I didn't break anything. Wonder what this stick does. Not sure what I'm doing here.
I guess we're just sort of moving them around at random. Unless I wonder. Lost in the past, find out what's happening. That's it. We don't have access to our notes from this actual part of the game anymore.
Who stuck this in here?
If it is powder that caused a sickness and it isn't magic, it could be ricin, sarin, VX, sulfur, mustard, or other chemical warfare agents. You're too early in time for more modern pharmaceutical powders. I was thinking more just the powdered toxin from the frog.
Or was it right, not left?
Also, 3-minute warning, guys. I need to make some tea in about 3 minutes, so I'll be taking a slightly longer break.
Left, right, I can't tell the difference.
Okay, let's see. This part, I mean, I know this is a whole drug-induced dream sequence. This seems even less clear than most of that, though. Is there anything here?
Where did this photo come from? Strange thing to take a picture of.
Okay, so this has got to be the clue. You need to solve it.
Are these mine? When did I take this? I don't remember this.
Okay, what did these say? Jesus spearing the side of Longinus. A right hand offering bread. Okay, so these are the clues that I was trying to look up in the book. A right hand offering bread to Jesus the disciple. Except it's not quite the same ones. BTX has no effect on intact skin, but causes long-lasting pungent pain, not unlike a bee skin sting when in contact with broken skin. Consumption of materials exposed to BTX is dangerous only if in contact with an abrasion in the digestive tract. BTX blocks neuromuscular transmission, evokes muscular contracture. Death results from respiratory paralysis. BTX also causes arrhythmia. Okay. So it's a toxin other than that. Let's see. Spearing the side. Okay, guys, we'll have to do the rest of them when I get back from break. If you need to get up and grab some food or a drink or a snack, now's a good time to do it, and I'll meet you back here in just a bit. Nice. In honor of Greenie, that went better than I expected.
I'm gonna find the secret of Monkey Island. Wanna come?
I heard the secret is just some marketing gimmick Stan thought up. That only the gullible and naive would go looking for it.
Tell me about Loom.
Oh, I'm so sick of pirates asking me about Loom. Get lost.
I should start the break right now. Actually, no, it's okay. It's not going to take a minute and a half to die.
Sit back and enjoy the ride.
Oh boy. A little bit of a bumpy road with dragon skeletons everywhere.
No problem.
is made out of people. They are making food out of people, and we know that. We are actually okay with that. Oh, wow. This game suddenly got so dark.
Frisk, bomb those jamming ships. Sure thing, Grace. I'll soften them up. You two finish them off.
I think I'm gonna go in after the ties.
They locked onto me.
Wow. I didn't think that was gonna work. I won't bother checking. Nope. Nope, Cassandra. No. Damn it. You... Hey, Gucci's.
Take it. Now you'll see why I'm the most dangerous assassin on Taris.
You cannot win.
I don't know. We're doing pretty decently so far. Sorry, I didn't actually mean to kill you.
What's the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgrup is not receiving visitors.
I have news from Helgen. Oh my god. Thank you, Greenie.
Well, that explains why the guards let you in. Come on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally. Now I'm done.
That was not the Jarl's cheese.
Stop right there. Smart woman.
Monk dexterity, the elf's grapple is weak and basic. Slip the hold. What? Oh my god, that's the worst. 25% of units destroyed, so that means there's only 4. Whatever's launching those LRMs is the last.
Heads up, Commander. You've got hostile contacts inbound.
I should have kept my mouth shut. Boom. We got it! Mysterious stranger.
Now there's something you don't see every day. My God.
I would love to know how that got there.
I'll be damned. Must have come up the river during flood season and gotten stuck. Let's check it out, huh?
Yeah, wait. Something about this feels kind of hinky.
Hinky? You act like you've never seen a German U-boat in the middle of the jungle before.
I'm being serious, Nate.
I tell you what, why don't you stay here? I'll check it out myself. I'll call you if I run into any Nazis.
Yeah, right. You do that.
Oh, wait. Hold on to this for me, will you? Okay.
Oh.
Hostiles ahead!
Hi. Right. Okay. That it's pixel cruelty. Like, people just get upset about things for the sake of getting upset about things. Watch out for that. Victory. Oh. Well, that's unfortunate. Well, why? The brine. Oh, no, no. Dang it. What sniper? I don't see a sniper. I only see a corpse. Okay, I am back. All right, let's see here. 2, 4, and 3. Is that right? Wait. No, that one's 3. That one's 2. That one's 4. 3. I know it's 2, not 3. There we go.
Where do you think this long and dark path will take you?
Somewhere long and dark, probably.
Why did I leave this here?
Don't get lost in the past, Gina.
I'm sorry. I know how much being a teacher meant to you.
Barnett's always looking for people, right?
Why did you do it, Indiana? Why did you leave?
You okay, Brody?
What are you doing up there, Indy? You're all topsy-turvy.
I don't feel very topsy-turvy. Hey, Matt, I'm doing good. How are you doing? Ow. Rude.
Still, door 11? Where is that?
Okay, this is getting really weird. Locked by the past. Blocked by the past.
X10.
A Roman numeral, often outlandishly used to describe the number 10. And as we all know, X always marks the spot.
11. 11. How did the Romans come to 11?
X1. And that's 3. Or 111. Numeral V, a Roman numeral in certain circles representing the number 5.
V. 5.
Oh, there it was. Room 11. It was there all along.
What does it say?
Hek Dashu. It means temple. The Nephilim sure built a lot of temples, didn't they, old boy?
The numbers are gone. Is this a repeat?
Why do we always fall in love with
I can't leave my hat behind. How are you doing, Matt? It's good to have you here. I hope all is well. Fine, we'll leave the hat behind. Except there's nowhere to go if we leave the hat behind.
It hurts to lose someone.
Not sure exactly what I'm supposed to do about this one.
It hurts to lose someone.
Not a fan of this part. There's not much to work with here. Backing up doesn't do anything. He just seems to get you no matter what. Anyone have any experience with this part of the game? What are you supposed to do? I feel like that's a reference to something that I'm not getting, Jarek. Summer and fans? What do you mean? I mean, I guess fans for keeping cool, but they're not really a huge thing. I guess depends on where you are.
Why do we always fall in love in the dark? It hurts to lose someone. Was Jean?
Well, that gives me a little bit of insight. Crouching made him not get me right away. Maybe that's what I need to do.
Why do we always fall in love in the dark? It hurts to lose someone. Was Jean?
And no, that does... This is stupid. What the heck? Once you retrieve the hat, be prepared for a sudden attack and remember to escape into the light. I'm going to categorize this under solutions that are probably only useful after you figure out what it means. Hey, Pragma, it's going all right. How are you doing?
Why do we always fall in love in the dark? It hurts to Why do we always fall in love in the dark? It hurts to lose someone. Was Jean?
Do I have to turn around maybe and go the other way?
Why do we always fall in love in the dark? It hurts to lose
Wow, could you possibly make this any less obvious?
Why do we always fall in love in the dark? It hurts to lose someone. Was Jean?
Okay. Starting to make a little sense now, maybe? But only maybe.
Why do we always fall in love in the past? It hurts to lose someone. Those
Or maybe not. What the... He was right in frickin' front of me.
It hurts to lose someone. I was dreaming
This is the worst part of the game.
Why do we always fall in love in the past? It hurts to lose someone. Why do we always fall in love in the past? It hurts to lose someone. I was dreaming.
We're gonna put everything on light and see if this makes any difference whatsoever.
Why do we always fall in love in the past? It hurts to lose someone. I was dreaming.
Doesn't appear to. Come on. Game. I wonder if I broke the game. The game crashed. Fantastic. Okay. Not possible, unfortunately, Pragma.
Why do we always fall in love in Nepal? It hurts to lose someone. How's Gina doing? Don't you be a
So for this one, difficulty makes no difference whatsoever that I can tell. Unless maybe it's the action experience.
Why do we always fall in love in Nepal? It hurts to lose someone. How's Gina doing?
Nope.
Why do we always fall in love in Nepal? It hurts to lose someone. How's Gina doing? Why do we always fall in love in Nepal? It hurts to lose someone. How's Gina doing? Don't you wish to be the father?
Okay.
Pull yourself together.
I was trying to avoid him by ducking under, and you can't do that. You can't do it at all, or he gets you even when he can't possibly actually get you. That's annoying as hell.
It's a story. It's supposed to be a story.
Less than a minute ago. Good. We are going to put this back. Okay. I think that's about enough of that.
Amish. They found new life in Sukhothai.
Oh, okay, hang on.
Dashu, where they built a temple to hide the stone. On Matu, the Nephilim were forced to leave their home. Amish. They found new life in Sukhothai.
The golden fishing hook.
I bet this hook would make Sunan's day.
Let's go give it to him.
Jeez Louise, my head hurts.
Okay. A radio frequency giving access to the fascist army radio transmissions.
Documents.
I would like the $75, but
Cosa succede?
uh-oh.
Paura, furbone!
Non dovresti essere... Fermo! E cosa credi di fare? Non mi... Te ne pentirai. Ti faccio nero! Ecco dov'è. Almeno provaci, no? Trovato! Ti ho peccato! Prendilo! Puoi nasconderti, ratto! Eccolo là! Finisce qui! Non hai speranza!
Okay, we better get out of here.
Aren't I a popular fella?
Oh, right. That went well. At least I got my $75. Oh, I took a wrong turn. Oh, that's why. Okay, it makes sense all of a sudden. They shut the door on us because I was dressed in a fascist uniform. I guess I wouldn't want a fascist bringing a boat in either. Okay.
Be careful.
เรื่องเล่าเก่าแก่ก็มีความเป็นจริงเหมือนกัน แล้วคุณได้เจอปีศาจไหมอีเดียนาโจน
Only my own.
Lost in the past. That was a cool one. Annoying. Probably the least awesome part of the game. But the story was cool. I like it. Even if some of the gameplay left something to be desired. Now, where to next, though? Royal Army transmissions. We've still got a couple of radio frequencies to grab. Riddles of the Ancients. There's a lot of artifacts we have to nab. I think maybe we'll work on some of these for a bit.
Easy now.
Can I? No? Okay.
Look out!
I'm at a bit of a loss on this one. Maybe there's something further up here. Oh, this is... Okay, yeah, this is the treehouse area, then. Hopefully we can get there from this point. So I've got to look for ways to go further this way. Assuming it's possible to get there from here. Which may be too large an assumption. It really looks like it's blocked off. I don't think this area is the answer.
Oh, hello. I managed to write the outline of an entire article.
Did you? That's odd since you came with me and I was not actually away.
Don't wreck the boat.
No promises.
Jones!
Oh, 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 oh. Hang on. I may have managed to get myself stuck. Okay, I have gotten myself unstuck. Okay. Kaimaksekskrit Village. Probably pronounced that wrong, but that's okay. How do we get in here? Oh, I think that's the village that we usually go to. I've just found a non-gate portion of it. I wonder if you actually do access that artifact from within the village.
Whoa!
Alright, let's see if I can do it.
Use the radio if I'm not here. นั่นไงพวกคนนอก
สวัสดี
Starting to think no. It's supposed to be in that direction. Man, they really hem you in. Okay, I no longer believe that you're supposed to access it through the village. Although that pathway looks interesting.
Rice paddies, heart of Siamese farming. Almost makes me want to take up meditation.
ภาพพิมพ์อะไรนะครับลุงภาพพิมพ์แกะไม้อันโปรดของข้า
อ้าวผู้มาเยือนเอ๋ยเข้ามาสิฉันจะดูดวงให้แค่เลือกแก้ว1 ใน 2 ใบนี้มาแล้วฉันจะบอกบางอย่างเกี่ยวกับอนาคตให้
Okay. Silver or gold?
เมื่อเงาสูงตระหง่านทากทอลงมาสิ่งที่คุณรักที่สุดจะตกอยู่ในอันตรายขอบคุณมากครับขอให้โชคดีร่ำรวยครับเชื่อในสัญชาตญาณตัวเองเถอะครับคุณนั่นคือจุดแข็งที่สุดของคุณแล้ว
Beautiful, exquisite craftsmanship. There's something foreboding
อย่า
about
ได้
it.
สงสัยไปเลยครับคุณมีอะไรมากมายที่บดบังจิตใจคุณอยู่แต่อีกไม่นานทุกอย่างก็จะเผยออกมาแล้ว
Okay. I like his brand of fortune telling.
Oh, what have you been up to, Jones?
So what's everyone been up to this week? I managed to hurt my back on Wednesday, which is fun. So very fun. So I've been recovering from that. It's slow going, but I'm gradually getting there, you know. It's one of the reasons I want to get a bit of extra rest tonight, getting ready for tomorrow's stream. By the way, for those of you who were not here before when I talked about it, tomorrow is the last Saturday of the month, and I will be doing a long stream tomorrow. So I will be starting around noon, and we'll go from there as long as I can. Usually 14 to 14 and a half, maybe 15 hours. But, oh, I remember where the dock is. It's not around here. But, yeah, given my back and how tired I am today, I'm not actually going to promise any particular duration, except I will do my best to make it minimum 12. Plus some extra if I've got it in me. And if I wrap up a bit early tonight and get some extra rest, I don't see that being a real problem.
You doing okay?
I'm just not used to this.
Don't worry. I know how to drive this thing.
Sitting in this boat feels better now.
Good. I got a feeling we'll spend some time on it.
Really? Madre de Dios.
Okay. Put on the old uniform.
Trouble, okay?
No promises. Alright, 3-minute warning, guys. In about 3 minutes, I am going to take another break. That is really far down. Is that underground somewhere? What the heck?
Hanno la bocca cucita, ma ho sentito dire che Voss sta cercando una pietra di qualche tipo.
Tutto questo per una pietra zanzara.
Non è una pietra qualunque. Dovrebbe avere un potere mistico.
Ma è ridicolo.
Ooh, some texture flashing going on there.
Esistono cose a questo mondo che ancora non conosciamo.
Bene, ma le pietre mali, ti prego.
Where the heck would we get to that? Is there a lift or something around here? There's gotta be something. Oh, did I never solve the riddle of this? Oh. We might have to depopulate this depot.
Chissà se il duce verrà davvero.
salvarti.
Sei patetico. Ehi! Fermati subito! Vai!
Whoops. I had to try it. I am at a bit of a loss, though. It doesn't look like they've been doing any excavation here. So, what gives? How is the artifact so far down? Only thing I can think of is maybe it's deep underwater. Oh, man. I can't actually do that, Jarek. I have to start the break now. If you can wait 3.5 to 5 minutes, I can do it. But I'll be right back. Back! Oh, crap. You guys are nowhere near Grey Ditch. What the hell? Ah! Oh my god! Oh. Running away now. Oh boy. Oh.
Oh, I can't wait to see what you've got. All right, get your ass in there and give us a show. Nobody's beaten this next fighter since the mysterious stranger from overseas. Think how new challengers match them?
Mysterious stranger, huh? That has to be a callback to Knights of the Old Republic. What was that? Thank you so much for playing, but you've doomed the whole human race. Yep. Yep. These games, they will mock you viciously for failure. Oh, you're the enemy. Okay. I love that I can steal VATs. You weren't supposed to fall off. How am I supposed to loot you? Rude. Hey. This is maybe not the best. Crap. Oh god, when was the last save? This could be really bad. Okay, I'm back. Jarek, if you're still here, I will do the terrible pun or dad joke. Sorry about that, but you literally did the redemption just as I lost the ability to delay the thing. So, let me see if I can find my book. Which, honestly, that's a whole other problem right now. Okay, I got it. What do birds give out on Halloween? Tweets. There you go. Okay.
Hanno la bocca cucita, ma ho sentito dire che Voss sta cercando.
Yeah.
Tutto questo per una pietra. Non è una
Oh, why is this so slow?
Ma è ridicolo. Chi può credere a una cosa del genere?
No? It didn't like something. Okay. OBS is covered. I'm going to try launching the game again. You guys might want to refresh stream. You may be behind. Okay. That seems much better. I am still at a big loss. Whoa. Why? Why am I here? Welcome back, Jarek. Welcome back, Kellen Ray. Have a good night, Jarek. Catch you again soon. I'll take that. What the heck?
Che ci facciamo qui? Cosa sperano di Hanno la bocca cucita, ma ho sentito dire che Voss sta cercando una pietra di qualche tipo.
What is with the dog? I couldn't even see the dog. Cleric, how are you doing? It's good to see you.
Esistono cose a questo mondo che ancora non comprendiamo.
I will take that. How's your week been, Cleric? I hope you're doing well. Maybe if I try to find my way inside there. How do you get inside these things? Is there no entrance? What the heck? It was a long day. Celebrated International Mud Day a couple days early at work today. What is International Mud Day? Then had some belated celebrations with family. Week has been decent overall. Not the best, not the worst. That sounds not bad. Mine has been halfway decent. Probably would have been better, but I hurt my back on Wednesday and I'm still recovering from that, so that's fun. Aside from that, things are going all right, though. Maybe over here in this part of the ruin. See, I'm trying to find one of these artifacts, which is apparently quite deep underground, and I can't actually locate any underground constructions that might explain its apparent location. Oh, my mistake. There's two of them. So there's got to be some sort of cave or cavern or construction down there. But I'll be danged if I can figure out how to access it. This is something I've had since I was a teenager, Callan Ray. It's just giving me grief. I lifted something wrong on Wednesday while helping my aunt out. And I'm paying for it. It'll pass eventually. Maybe we'll go over here and work on some of the ones on this side. It's not like I've got a shortage of artifacts to locate. These are underground too. Maybe... Oh, that could be good news. Maybe if the entrance is on this side... Maybe it's the same underground facility. Apparently a day to celebrate mud. I don't know. I have learned of it because we celebrate at work every day with Mud Day. We bring in big piles of dirt, bring them to each of the yards and kiddie pools, then we fill those dirt kiddie pools with water, then we let the kids go wild. Then we take them to our small hill and do a soapy slip and slide and hose off to get the mud off. Well, that definitely sounds like fun. I aggravate my broken back frequently, takes weeks to get back to normal. Ooh. Yeah, that doesn't sound like fun either. Monument research. Wat Mahathat, the great reliquary monument, the spiritual heart of the ancient Sukhothai kingdom. The prince referred to the Ram Kamhang inscription. In the middle of the city of Sukhothai, there is a Vihan. There is a gold image of the Buddha. There are statues of the Atarasa Buddha. There are Buddha images. There are large images of the Buddha and medium-sized ones. There are large Vihans and medium-sized ones. From this, he hypothesized that it must be Wat Mahat that is described as the Vihan, likely refers to the Vihan Luang, meaning the large assembly hall. Walking amongst these ruins, I imagine myself transported back in time, much like the prince must have. I can feel its history radiating from the stone ruins like an indescribable energy. I wonder what could be hidden underneath Wat Mahat, just like the rumored temple beneath Watsi Sawai.
Following the footsteps of the prince.
Well, there's got to be something hidden here, then. We've just got to figure out how to get in. Thought you were going to accidentally bump the guy off the railing? I mean, it's not the worst idea in the world. But the railing is kind of a problem. It's not like the guy in Egypt, where he just stands on the ledge and... Oops. And access is easy. There's nothing stopping him going over. There has to be a door here somewhere. Not today, sir.
Ah, che tempo.
How about over here? Is there anything in my notes? Look for mystery. I can't believe there's no mystery about getting into this thing. There really should be. Hey, Witai, how are you doing? Well, I'm starting to come to the conclusion that an easy solution to my predicament is not to be found here at the moment. Okay, this one we did do. Waiting to go to work with a coffee? I'm doing okay. I'm just chasing stuff to work on in Indiana Jones. Tonight's going to be a bit of a shorter stream, by the way, folks. If I haven't already mentioned this to you. Because tomorrow is the super long stream of the month. And I want to be rested for that. And like I was just talking about, I did injure my back on Wednesday. And I'm still getting over that. So I'm going to need a little extra time to sleep and whatnot. And then to work the kinks out before I go live tomorrow. Okay, there's a thing over there. I don't believe this is where we have the boat tied. No, this is not where the boat is. Okay. Is Indy the game of choice for the long run? You know what? I don't have anything else in mind because this is all I've really wanted to play. So I'm going to have to say, yeah, we're probably going to be playing this one. Unless maybe I finish it, in which case I'll switch to something else. But I don't know what the chances are that I would finish it tomorrow. It kind of feels like I've got a bit to go. Alright, I don't feel I'm being very useful looking for any of these three up here. So let's maybe go further down and look for more that way. Actually, I wouldn't mind checking this guy's shop and seeing if he's got anything new over here, though I kind of doubt it.
What took you so long?
Sawadee krab. Are you looking for something else, mister?
Let me think about it.
We have a deal.
Cogwheels.
Come back again, mister.
Khmer cogwheel puzzles. Whatever you enjoy is what makes the best streams. Yeah, I'm having such a blast with this game. I think we've gotten through the worst part of this game. There was a sort of a poison-induced vision sequence that got extremely frustrating, but thankfully it was only frustrating for a short time. And then I got through it. You know what? There's only one radio transmission frequency left to find. Let's go see if I can snag that. We'll clear that off, not have it to worry about, and we'll be good.
Intel.
There we go. Give radio frequency to Gina. That one was pretty painless. Boat is docked. Okay. Okay, how do I give these to Gina? Is there a specific location? Ah.
I found some radio frequencies.
Oh, thank you. Perhaps I will hear something useful. There. Mark the place on your map.
Oh.
Jones, here's a draft I made for my news article. Please, take a look.
Giza draft article. Nazis ransacking Giza, part of global conspiracy. The Great Pyramids. Yeah. So do I. The Great Pyramids of the ancient necropolis by the city of Giza have stood there for thousands of years and will likely remain for several thousand years more. Yet it is being ransacked. What can be removed from the ancient tombs is stolen away and locked inside wooden crates stamped with menacing Nazi swastikas. After bribing their way into the country, scores of intimidating Nazi soldiers have now effectively taken over the historical site. Sources from the Cairo Museum claim that they have been largely shut out from the day-to-day operations behind the barbed wire fences surrounding the dig sites in the arid desert. The big question is, what are the Nazis searching for here? Evidence suggests that the Giza excavation is only one part of a global operation where the Nazis are seeking out historical artifacts of particular importance to them. Led by the psychopath has been crossed out, notoriously ruthless Nazi archaeologist named Emmerich Voss, the operation is aided by fascist Italy, which provides both manpower and secret intelligence in other parts of the world.
In a bad way.
I know for a fact that the Nazis put a lot of money into the hands of the right people to get exclusive access to this place, says an eyewitness, with close connections to the Cairo Museum who has been following the Giza expedition up close. They are stealing this country's heritage with sickening smugness in broad daylight. It's atrocious. Meanwhile, with officials looking the other way, local diggers are being hired by the dozens to aid the Nazis in plundering their historical legacy. People are being injured in unsafe working conditions. There have even been reports of multiple casualties. While some people resist and try to sabotage for the Nazis, it is clear that Emmerich Voss, aided by his fascist allies, is hell-bent on finding whatever he's searching for, no matter how many bodies he has to walk over, and the blood of the innocent covering his hands has not yet dried. Handwritten. Hey Strombo, I'm impressed you've made it this far. I've got enough stuff to turn this into a series of articles. This is only a small part of it. I'll get the truth out.
This is explosive stuff. You know that.
I know. I just hope I can get it published.
Excellent. Something frustratingly irritating have happened in all indie movies and games, so seems par for the course. Hope it will not repeat. Yeah, I hope so. Let's see what's available around here that we might work on. We've got one of her little red X's over here. It doesn't look like it's too far away. Should be right around here, I would think. Almost looks like it could be this pillar. Time to go to work. No problem with Ty. Have a good one. Catch you again soon. I wish I knew what I was looking for here. She couldn't have been a little more specific, perhaps. If anybody happens to know what it is I should be looking out for here in reference to the, you know, the radio frequency red X's Gina put on my map, I would be grateful if you could let me know. Otherwise, I'll probably have to visit multiple sites and try and figure it out. Or else... maybe I could always just luck into it, I suppose. That's not the best thing to rely on, though. Oh, wait a second. Is that... No, that's just a wall, isn't it? Okay. From where I was standing, it kind of looked like the entrance to an underground area. Nope. Okay. All right. Well, there's supposed to be a lost artifact of Asia on this island. Maybe I'll wander down that way. Okay, where was it? Down this way. Come on. Okay, where are we looking? Out there. It's a good thing there are no crocodiles in the water here. Of course, you guys know the easiest way to identify whether something is an alligator or a crocodile, right? If it's a crocodile, it'll see you in a while. Okay, so it's gotta be inside this building. Question is, how do we arrange to be inside this building? See, that looks like it should be burnable, and once burned, it should free up a thing for the whip. Unfortunately, I don't really have a torch or anything in this area. Oh, hang on. No torches, huh? Guess I can't really throw the lighter, huh? No. Okay. Hmm. Where could you possibly get a torch that you could bring it here? I'll try following this pathway. Which I already followed and only takes you here. Okay, so that's not so helpful. I am just not having any of the luck. Supposed to be one near here. Oh, but I think I know what that one is already. That's going to be a lockbox that I can't open yet.
Chissà se si metterà a piovere.
Or it might just be lying out here in the open.
I'll just add this to the collection.
That one was easy. Kind of nice after the buffoonery we've had to go through so far. Okay. Alright, let's get back to the boat, and then I think we'll move on to more promising areas. I think it's very possible that some of this stuff is just sort of story locked.
I managed to write the outline of an entire article while you were away.
That sounds a lot more believable this time. Those are deep underground as well. Okay, at least I'm reasonably sure we know how to get into this area. What's Isa why? It doesn't look as populated as I remember. Now, see, it's actually up. We're too far down. That's interesting. Makes me wonder if we indeed have to go in here or if it's somewhere else. We will poke around and see if we can find out. Oh, here's where they all are. Okay. So it's somewhere right under here, it looks like. The only thing is, if it is here, yeah, it's, it feels a lot more likely that we have to go down and then up again.
Cos'è stato? Sta accadendo qualcosa.
I was trying to lure him over here so that I could beat the crap out of him. I don't think he's gonna fall for it, though. Okay, so it's up there. Wonder if he's still here. Oh, I wonder if he could be in this room.
Oh, you're back, Indiana Jones.
Beautiful.
Hey, what's up? Okay. He's busy. Well, I got what I was looking for. Oh no, there is still another one. Okay. Alright, that one's not in this room.
Hello.
There's a third one? Wait. Hold up. Okay, okay. There's one over this way. It's got to be down here, right? How do I get to it? Oh. I lost my weapon. I need a weapon. Shoot, where would you get a weapon here? I need something heavy. Alright, guys. We are about to take another break. And because I am streaming so very, very early tomorrow and recovering from my bad back and whatnot, this would not normally be my last break of the evening, but this time it is in fact going to be my final break of the evening. I'm going to end a little after 1, so about an hour earlier than usual. Come on, there's got to be a weapon. Got to be something. You couldn't have had a sledgehammer, sir? What good are you then? I had a big melee weapon as I was coming down here, but then I had to go through a narrow section, and I lost it. If I could find that, I might be able to throw it through. But I don't know where the entrance was. That'll buff out. I didn't need that ankle. It was superfluous. Okay, we will resume our search for a melee weapon when I get back from break, so if you guys need to get up and grab anything, now's a good time to do it. Ow! How did you not see me?
You leave her alone.
This is
actually quite...
Wow.
Hold on, Moreland. I'll get you out.
Just as soon as I finish looting.
Great gears, you're alive. Would you mind applying a little leverage?
Just give me half a second. Priorities first, sir. There they are. They're still there. Oh, crap. Why the hell did I... Excuse me. Oh my god. What are you... Ah. Oh! Well, that sucks. Oh. Whoops. Very sorry about that. Oh, that was so close. Whoops. Greenie would be proud. Unlocked eel trap. Eels are a reliable source of food if not overfished. Unlocks more stuff. Requires shoreline. Do we have to? I don't love the prospect of eels. What are you doing in my house? That's my house. It's a good thing she has the worst helmet ever. Only problem is, she seems to circle around in exactly the direction I need to go. So this is gonna end badly. You have the worst. What the hell? I have no words. How did I not get caught? What the heck? There we go. So I just want to get up close to gutted mine. No. Ah! Ah! Oh my god. Oh god. Bad chat.
Another one down.
Could you keep that down, please? You're making it hard to aim. Thank you.
Taking a look.
Oh, is that a feather? What? Crow feather. Oh, that's some kind of... Oh, it's weed killer. That's the stuff I wandered into earlier. All right, I am back. Thank you, Anstara. Let's see if we can't find some sort of melee weapon. Looks like they've got lots of them up here. Ah. That respawned. I will take this one. That should be fine. This was how I went down before, so hopefully I won't have too much trouble re-finding this. Out there's the entryway. Oh crap. I think that's my stick down there. Apparently I didn't think that through very well. We're gonna go look for another melee weapon. And it's back again. Anybody got a spare? Oh, actually they do. Perfect. Oh, crap. It won't be a problem. Okay, so we have to get it clear across. Oh, I still have one here too. Okay. So I didn't have to go quite that far. That one worked. Good. But just in case. Oh, I hope I didn't knock the sledgehammer off. Nope, we're good. We're good. Not sure where the other stick went, so it's just as well this one didn't fall. There we go.
belongs in a museum!
So strange.
Okay. I think that was it for the ones that we can reasonably easily access. I'm gonna leave this here in case I need it in the future. Okay, so there's another one there, but how can we get there? Because I don't think there's a whole lot of exploring the exterior of this facility. Maybe it's possible more than I thought it was. What's the my cogwheel pillar? Oh. Interesting. A wooden pillar with 6 cogwheel symbols carved into it. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 built in. And 2 more. Okay, so rotation starts here. No, that's not interacting at all. Now that is turning. No, it has to be the one below. Now, the fact that the totem here, the pillar, says 6, that makes me wonder, do you need to use only 6, including those that are right here included, or do you have to arrange 6? Because the tightness of this makes me suspect you have to use 6 that you place, and that in turn makes me wonder where the heck you're gonna get 4 more of them from. Collect all the ancient Khmer wooden cogwheels. 0 of 10 cogwheels collected. I'd love to know what it means by collect all the cogwheels, too. Because they don't seem particularly easy to transport, I'll tell you that. I might have to examine a few of the different puzzles and see if I can get a sense for how they're intended to be solved. How do I get back to my boat again? It was back here, wasn't it? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I remember. It's almost back to there, but it's this way instead.
Fighting, haven't you?
Aren't I a popular fella?
Maybe a little bit. They started it, though. Mostly. Okay, let's hug the coast here, and we will see if we can't find another cogwheel puzzle that we can interact with.
above water, pal.
Okay, where is this? Close enough. Waterfall ruins. This one has 4 cogwheels. One of 10 cogs collected. Okay, that does not help, because this does not connect to that. That one will connect there, but this one's not going to connect to either of those two. Okay, so I think what that means is then... Yeah, I've got 2 cogs in my inventory. So of the 6 that I needed for that previous puzzle, I had 0. The 2 that I found in the room, they don't actually count towards the 6. I need these 2, and I need 4 more. And I need 2 more just for this puzzle as well. So that's fun. Alright. At least now I know what's going on. This is actually kind of cool. So I need 6 of the little ones. And the nearest... Well, the next spot that we're going to investigate, I think we're going to go to those northernmost ones up there. We will continue to hug the coast here. Okay, we want to go in here. I don't think we've actually been in here before. And it looks like we want to go up this way. And now we want to go this way.
What is that?
The yak in the water, like Sunan told us.
He said he talked to it. It wasn't just some statue.
He's a storyteller. He exaggerated. Let's just hope he spoke the truth about the underwater tunnel. Standing guard in the river.
Okay, but where are the cogwheel puzzle things?
Sunan mentioned a tunnel. You want to take a swim, Jones?
Not at the moment. We will get back to that. I want cogwheels, is what I want. I wonder if you have to... Oh, shoot. We might have to go swimming to get the cogwheels. That's my best guess right now.
Watch out!
Oh. It's really underwater. Come on.
You should have gone to Tong Dang's, my friend.
Okay, that was where we came in. Hey, CD, how's it going? It's good to see you. I hope all is well.
Structure. It looks Khmer. Must be part of the ancient gear train in the cave. Ancient gear train. Most of the gears are missing. Need to get it working first.
Okay. So I guess this is where they teach you about the cogwheels. How are you doing, CD? What's going on? I hope all is well with you today. Well, there we go. I got 4, so I can complete one of the puzzles.
I need more cogs.
What is this supposed to actually attach to, though? Is what I wonder. Oh, okay. Hang on.
Must be some water around here that's supposed to power this.
Just got done with mod duty for the night. Thought I'd drop by. You are just in time then, CD. Tomorrow's my long stream of the month, and I am very tired today. I am also a bit sore because I hurt my back on Wednesday.
These mechanisms are chimera.
Yeah, I don't know that I need a hint.
Cogs are in the right place.
So, because of all that, I am actually going to be wrapping up pretty shortly here. I won't be on quite as long as I usually am.
I need to get behind the wheels and open a water flow.
Okay. Behind the wheels,
The mechanism isn't working.
It's not gonna heal. I've had this since I was a teenager. CD. It's more a matter of, you know, it'll pass and be fine for a while. Things will shift back where they're supposed to be. Right gear. Oh, that was not what I had in mind.
Chimera were masters of using water to power their machinery.
Will it let me actually redeem this one? Yes, it will. Yes, it will. Thank you for the stream streak. I figured I'd only catch you for a bit, but even to say hello and take the time is worth it for me. I appreciate that. We do have another big gear to work with. How do I get in behind? I wonder if... I don't see any indications of a water passage. Nope.
I'll need to add more cogs.
Oh. So I have to work on both sides. Oh. I might not have enough cogs for all of this. They don't have any more hanging around here, do they? I'm gonna have to steal this one temporarily. it's not connecting.
That's done. Now the other side.
Nope.
I need to get behind the wheels and open a water flow.
Ah. Rude. Yeah, I don't see any evidence that you're supposed to get back there through the water. Normally I try to redeem those from mobile just to see if it will finally let me, and it never seems to. That is weird. But, I mean, it's mobile, right? Mobile pretty much universally sucks for everything.
I think I know what to do.
That'll buff out. He didn't really need that shin. Let's give it a try. Okay. I did the thing.
The mechanism isn't working.
Do I have to have both of these operational at the same time? Because I definitely don't have enough cogwheels for that. Where'd the other big one go? Yeah, I'm short one cogwheel. Dang it. Some of it's just a limitation of trying to do things on a smaller screen, but some of it Twitch could actually fix and never do. Exactly. They can't just give you one more cogwheel. They have to, right? No. Just one. Damn it. They're not exactly technologically savvy here. They're just made of wood. You couldn't maybe carve one yourself? Oh well. I think we will tackle this remaining part tomorrow, guys. I do have to get going. So, let's see if we can find somebody to raid. I apologize for the short stream, but I am very tired. I am very sore, and I have a very long day ahead of me tomorrow. So, I don't know exactly how long tomorrow's stream is going to be. I'm going to do my best to honor the minimum 20 or the 20, the minimum 12-hour stream duration. We'll see if I can tolerate going longer than that and see what happens. Would take time, but yes, I see what you did there. Let's get my awesome list of awesome folks open, and we'll see where we can go this evening. Looks like Hubba Bubba Gaming 1 is doing some Dead Rising 4. They've rated us a number of times. This would be our first time being able to return the favor. Hodon Kane is playing some Warframe. Epic Photon has also rated us and is playing some Derail Valley. Aoshi-san is playing Death Stranding 2 on the beach. AJ Gelato is playing Uma Musume Pretty Derby, which I'm not at all familiar with that one. I don't know what that's about, but it looks like it's an anime game. Greenie is on. He's playing some Kingdoms of Amalur Re-Reckoning, which I've watched him play that before. It looks super fun. Jessica Ravenblood is on. We don't get to raid her very often. She's playing Silver and Blood. But she's definitely not a vampire, so don't go thinking that she might be just because of that game. Oh, Jim Racer is on. That's rare. He's playing some Overwatch 2. We don't get to raid him very often either. Maddish Moose is playing some Baldur's Gate 3. Slappy Jack is playing The Altars. Mandolin is playing Minecraft. It's been a long time since we had a chance to raid Manda. Then after that, Rule Storage is playing Parcel Simulator, and that's an actual game. It's not a, it's not a nickname for Death Stranding. It is an actual game called Parcel Simulator. Simcopter 1 is also playing Parcel Simulator. Speaking of Death Stranding, Tea with Mandy is playing Death Stranding 2 on the beach. I mean, the name of the game is Death Stranding 2 on the beach. Mandy is in her computer room, not on the beach. And that is about it. Habitual Greenie vote. Okay. Well, if you're going to twist my arm, we can go with Greenie. All right. Let me get you his link. There we go. And I will get you the raid call. Here at the Library of Lore, we use shh. It's a library raid. You've been bookmarked with the heart emote, the wave emote, and the shh emote of the channel if you are a sub. If you're not a sub, you can use the Twitch raid and the Tomb raid emote. In either case, sub or non-sub, please feel free to use any emote you feel is fun and appropriate for a raid. If you have emotes of your own, or maybe from another streamer, even from Twitch themselves, feel free to copy the raid message and arrange the emotes you want to use the way you want them to appear. It'll all be good in my book. So let's get over to Greeny's channel, see what he's got going on in Kingdoms of Amalur, and I will be back way too early tomorrow around noon my time zone, which is less than 12 hours away. It's like 10 and a half hours from now. is basically when I will be starting stream. So hopefully I'll be able to see some of you here for some of that. And as you know, as far as I'm aware right now, we're gonna keep playing Indiana Jones, and we'll just keep playing that for the entire stream. But we could also end up switching, you never know, or maybe I'll think of something else I want to play more. Not likely, but it could happen. And you know, but whatever it ends up being, you know, it's gonna be a good time. Thank you, Kellen Ray. Yes, I will see you. Hopefully see you all. So have yourselves a wonderful rest of your night, day, evening, whatever it is where you are in the world, and I will catch you again real soon. Bye for now.
Commander is watching us. Tread carefully. Finish one off. Nick, deploying out of the tower. A Star League era relic. Should be easy prey.
Whoa! Okay. That didn't help as much as I was hoping it might. I guess this way it is. Now, where's this other guy?